Good morning, this is Susan, and this is Susan's Ramblings. We went shopping last night, and the only place I got to go was Walmart, but that is 50 miles away from me, so I was pretty excited. I got lots and lots of things that I've been wanting to get and unable to get in my small town. Of course, I stocked up on food, and the first video I'm going to show you are perishable foods. I got one. I don't know if you can get it. Guess it's got upside down. One package of chicken legs. Chicken legs with the thighs and the drumsticks. And I got 10-pound package of that, and that's going to last me a long, long time. And I got that for, I believe, $6.64. There's some more right around there. Just remember, this is the frozen stuff, the stuff that's got to go, perishable stuff. Stuff that's got to go in the refrigerator, be taken care of soon. Okay, we get that out of the way. Then I got ground beef. I got 5 pounds of ground beef. Right? Yep, 5 pounds. At 73%. Yes, I know that's probably up, but that's not a good thing. But if you take off the grease, and I use it for casseroles or so forth, I don't generally make a hamburger or meatloaf out of it. So that'll be divided up into at least probably half-pound packages. So that will give me 10 packages. My chicken legs will be divided up into individual packages. And I also plan on trying to make what I see, or what they say is called a chicken sausage. Now, I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to use the legs for that too. So we'll stay tuned and we'll see what happens there. I also got frozen foods. I got green beans. I got 2 green beans. I got 2 peas and carrots. I guess it might help if I turn it upside right. Okay, peas and carrots. And I got 3 frozen peas. And I did that because they're going to my dehydrator just as soon as I finish this one. That's the best way to dehydrate food. I use them for soups, casseroles, and so forth, and I just throw a few handful in, and we've got it. But I like doing the dehydrating frozen ones because then I don't have to blanch them. Okay, the next thing I got was, now you've seen these before, or you've seen me buy them before, and they're turkey legs. They're a smoked like ham, and I use them in place of ham, basically. It says 1 leg is a serving. I'm sorry, that's too big a serving for me. I have put it in bean soup. In fact, I bought my 15 bean soup, and I bought a bunch of it last night. So I plan on using that in the 15 bean soup, okay? Or any other kind of soup I have. Another thing I would always look for are the radishes. The radishes with the green tops on them. Because, you know, you can eat your tops of your radishes too. And it gives you a lot of vitamins and a lot of minerals that you're not going to get. So I always try to pick up a couple of those when I do. Remember, my small store doesn't have this stuff. And so what I picked up basically is what we don't have up here in Webster, but I had in Watertown. Okay, another thing I picked up that we don't have here are the baby pearls, mozzarellas. And I love mozzarella cheese. The fresh stuff. Not well, yeah, I take shredded so forth, but I love the fresh stuff. I love putting them on sandwiches, on burritos, on any kind of thing. And yes, I've got several recipes for making mozzarella, just using plain old whole milk and vinegar, or vinegar. And I'll be showing those later on. By the way, we were watching, waiting for my grandson to finish swimming. And we were sitting in a car, and we were watching a YouTube thing. I happened to turn on my phone, and if this YouTube thing channel was on. So we watched it, and it was on cooking from your pantry when everything goes to pieces. And my daughter was sitting there watching it, and she's a prepper, but not really a prepper. Um, she owns a restaurant, and they know how hard it is to get food. So yes, they prep. Um, but anyway, she was watching this video with me, and they were using, supposedly, it was a recipe that we could use when everything goes to pieces. But it had cream in it, and it had um, cream cheese, and it had a bunch of items in there that you wouldn't find in a pantry if all things had gone wrong. Everything's gone wrong. Sorry, you wouldn't find them. And she looked at me kind of funny, and she said, "This is what's called." And they had also said that it was an inexpensive meal, and I don't know. It ended up be kind of a soup like, and she looked at me and she says, "This is inexpensive." Well, I kind of shrugged and I said, "Well, I guess so. That's what they call inexpensive." And she says, "Mom," and she has no idea that I've been doing this stuff for, 6 months. "Mom, you have your own channel. You've got your phone, you've got your tablet. Go on and do this," she says, "and show them how you can make cheap meals from your pantry." And she says, "And it doesn't use all this fancy stuff." She says, "You've been doing it for all your entire life. Show these people what to do, because they're going to run into trouble if they're planning on meals like this when all hell breaks loose and they don't have them available. They're not going to know how to eat." So anyway, with her blessing, I will be doing more and more of those recipes, and we will be showing you how to actually do them. So the videos might be getting longer, and instead of the 10 minutes that I try to keep it under. But anyway, that's coming up, and that'll be probably coming up, I'm going to say after Christmas, because we're really, really bad at, yeah, I got a lot of things going on. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do it before Christmas, some of the things. But anyway, another thing I picked up was the Bologna. I got 2 packages of these. I believe they were $1. Not much more. I can't tell you. My vegetables were 84 cents a piece. What else did I have? Oh, turkey legs for $3 a piece. I can't find meat like that anymore. I have no idea what the mozzarella costs. But anyway, bologna, I did that. I will separate them. I will put parchment paper in between them, and then I will freeze them. I will use them for sandwiches, but I will also use them in casseroles as a meat. Okay. Another thing I picked up there, and it's not really cold, but this is something I really, really like, so I picked up lots of them. It's the garlic spread, and if you haven't tried it, try it. It's delicious. Yeah, I use it on my bread all the time. And once I open it, I don't have to keep it. I mean, I don't have to use it all up. I can keep it in my refrigerator. So I got lots and lots of those. Yeah, anyway, so that'll be something that I keep. Another thing that I got was leeks. I don't know if you've ever cooked with leeks. I love leeks. I dehydrate them, and I use them in potato and in leek soup. Basically a cream soup, but always it's good. And there again, you can stretch it. You don't need your cream. You don't need your whole milk. If you got it, and you can basically do this one off the pantry shelf. You got dehydrated potatoes. You got dehydrated leeks. You got your dried milk. Just spices. You've got a meal, and you can put as many potatoes and as many leeks in there as you want. You can spread it. You can stretch it out. It could feel. Anyway, these are going in dehydrated too. They'll be taken care of and going in dehydrated. This is what I got. This is the main things I got that I have to be refrigerated and frozen. Excuse me. Sometimes I'm not quite over that cold. So we'll get a coughing spell. Anyway, this is where my perishable stuff. I'm gonna put this away, and then we'll dig out some more stuff. And I gotta get my. I want to get my vegetables on the dehydrator right away. So we'll be back later today. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye bye. We'll see you later.